Hello and welcome to another Halloween DIY ghost tutorial. Today I will show you how I made these scary ghosts. So just keep on watching if you want to see how I made these ghosts. To make these ghosts you need plaster gas, scissor, a pen, some plastic gloves, some styrofoam, thread, tape, just some plastic, and a bowl for the water. The first thing I did was to take the plastic and cover the styrofoam to protect it from the plaster because it's going to become pretty messy, and I wanted to use it more than once because I'm going to make two ghosts. And I just secure it with some tape around it so the plastic wouldn't fall off. And then I noticed that I forgot to cover some pieces, so I just covered them up and make secured it as well, and I used some more tape to make sure that it was really secured because I didn't want it to fall off. Now it's time to take out the plaster gas and start to measure how much you want to use. My plan was to make quite a long ghost, so I measured a piece I thought was long enough and just cut it out. But of course you can decide totally by yourself if you wanted a big or small or long or short ghost. It's totally up to you, just use your imagination. Then I just cut some more pieces out from the plaster gas. I think I cut out 4 long pieces. Yeah, I did. And now just cutting out the last piece. And here you have them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I took a piece to start to measure, and I realized it was a little bit too long, so I had to make it a little bit shorter. So I got 1 long piece and 1 short piece. But I decided to cut the rest of the plaster gas as 1 long and 1 short, so I have a little bit different sizes when I'm making the ghost. Then I just pour some water in this plastic box. And now it's time to start to make the ghost. As you can see, I already covered my hand in some plastic gloves, and then I just put the plaster gas in the water to make it a little bit more sticky and messy, so it will be easier to work with. And then I just covered the styrofoam. Just make sure that you cover the entire thing and that you don't see the plastic that's under it. And of course it doesn't have to be perfect, because yeah, it just doesn't have to be perfect. Just use your imagination, do whatever you like. I'm using first some long pieces, now I'm using some short pieces, so it will look a little messy. Ghosts are not perfect, they look a little bit crazy. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did. I just cover it and making sure it looks nice and fixing some pieces, and yeah, just do whatever you like. Use your imagination, like I said. Now I'm just fixing some pieces and making sure it looks good before I put it away to make it dry. And I will be back in just a few seconds with 2 ghosts that are dry and finished to start working with. See you soon! And here you have them, 2 ghosts that are dry and ready to make them look like ghosts, because now they're just some white things. So part 1 is to make some eyes. I wanted to make some normal regular eyes, but my boyfriend gave me the idea to make 2 different size eyes, and I thought that sounded awesome, so that's what I did. As you can see here, 1 big and 1 small eye. And now it's time to cut out the eyes. I'm using a small knife that's quite sharp, so be careful when you use a sharp knife so you don't cut yourself. It's better to be careful and not hurry and take it slowly. And yeah, don't rush this part because you don't want to cut yourself and get blood all over the ghost. Of course, a bloody ghost could be fun, but this is supposed to be just a regular white ghost, as you can see. There you have 1 and 2 ghosts with some eyes. And now it's time to make some hole at the top of the ghost so I can hang them up, because the plan is to hang them on my balcony. So I just used a drilling machine to make a hole. I used a needle to make sure the hole was big enough. And then I drilled a hole in the other ghost as well. And now we have 2 holes. And then I, as you can see, put the string in the needle and the needle inside of this lamp. I have this lamp at home, so I decided to use them. At first I wasn't supposed to have anything inside of them, but I tried this out and they looked so much better with light in them. And this light has all different colors inside of them. I think red and pink and blue and green and yeah, all different colors. So I decided to use them. So I just measure it so the light will be just where the eyes are. I did this, of course, to the both of them. And made a knot, and then just made a little knot at the end of the string as well, so it wouldn't come out. And yeah, I did it to both of the ghosts. And here you have them. This is the finished part. My awesome Halloween ghost. I'm so happy the way they turn out. They look so cool, so good, so awesome. They are perfect for Halloween. They are hanging on my balcony and they look so amazing with all these colors. Yeah, I love them. I love my ghost. So thanks for watching and happy Halloween. And remember, pink is beautiful.